So Date got into a bit of trouble last time.
It clearly says save the date. I'm not sure if this means that we were on an outing and are now supposed to save our lover, or if this is like a calendar thing and today is special.
Kiryu's got no time for dates right now.
False. I've seen you play the hostess minigame.
Well, we had to do that to go hang out with Majima.
Then what do you call
I'm sorry,
Majima?
Gormy.
Then what do you call Gormy?
Fuck.
Hey, she's a classy lady. How dare you?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, so what I was doing is I am getting ready for this fight because this fight had me stonewalled the first time through I played this.
God, you have like no... Why haven't you spent points on stuff?
Cause I'm lazy.
Spend more points. Do the thing.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm considering right now. Like, how best to spend my 50 points?
Probably wasn't that.
I don't know. Damage weaving is actually pretty handy. Like, I'm going to make good use of that later.
You better. I'm gonna be watching you like a hawk now.
In hindsight, I probably should have cut out most of this, but we're dealing with it.
I feel like in a game like this, sometimes it helps to show off like how you're building your character.
Yeah, I mean, I've been cutting out most of the leveling I've been doing, but for the most part, the general idea is Kiryu gets stronger. Oh right, Date's over here.
Oi! Date-san. すまねえ。はるかが。わかってる。おい、こいつデカだぞ。そうだ、間違いねえ。俺はな、昔こいつにパクられたんだ。
Yeah, this part. Wait, what?
もう十分だろ。まだだ。
No idea. We just need some kind of conflict here.
God, these homeless guys are really stupid. You can't kill somebody more than once.
何言っても無駄か。ああ、無駄だ。あんたの話聞く義理はねえ。
Because I finished high school.
よせ、桐生。そんなにこの人やりてえなら、俺を倒してからにしろ。
And then someone just whacks him while he's not looking because he's like a meter behind him.
That would have been pretty funny, but also, we don't have the time for that, so we're just gonna take care of these homeless people real quick.
I choose to believe that we took Date and threw him up in the air and are now currently beating on these people while his body travels.
Yeah, that was in the cutscene. You didn't see it?
I think he skipped it.
Damn, I thought I got it.
You were just too excited to be up on homeless people.
So if you do a flying kick while in dragon mode, you'll just kind of bounce back like that, and it kind of rules.
Not even Okada can do that shit.
Kiryu is just a badass. I think we've firmly established that. Also, Katana's not, I don't know. I feel like when you pick up a weapon, you just go into a generic weapon style instead of like using weapons based on whatever style you got active. So it's not like, how do I put this?
All they had to do was like copy Siegfried and Nightmare's battle stances from Soul Calibur.
That's a different company. They can't just do that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, just take the stances, not the characters. Although that'd be a badass if Kiryu is just like, the search for the soul continues. And he just like transforms Nightmare.
元警官だ。警察の情報を横流ししてたのを俺が告発したんだ。
Ate just doesn't seem like he'd be very welcome in West Park at all.
桐生、遥さらったのは Majima組の奴らだ。Majima組?
So, yeah, this is partly why we can't do any of the Majima Everywhere stuff right now.
Majima no Nii-san ka.
What a jerk.
He's actually active in the plot now.
First zombies, now this. Sure, will his cruelty not end? Yeah, I bet what's gonna happen is we're gonna catch up to Majima and he's gonna be like, ha ha ha, I orchestrated this just so you'd be furious at me and fight me even harder.
I took a quick look over at the park to show that Majima is no longer there, because, you know, he's taking Haruka to the batting cages. This is actually part of the original storyline, so the Majima we're about to see here has not a whole lot in common with the Majima we've been hanging out with for the past, like, 22 episodes.
Is this because he's, like, finally started wearing a shirt?
No.
Damn.
You'll see what I mean.
His eye patch is on the other eye.
No, that's the movie directed by Takashi Miike.
Kiryu! If you want to save the girl, you have to hit 3 home runs in a row. Failure to do so and you're out.
Majima, it's been like 10 minutes. You've been doing that for the past, like, 2 days.
They forgot to add just a couple of... They forgot to say, like, in a duel of baseball. You know, I was hoping it would happen to one of the minions and not him. And this game show sucks. They don't even have 2 doors. Majima, I think it'd be more effective if you kept the baseball bat and the knife.
Dual wielding? Whoa.
Come on, Majima, that was gross.
Anyway, right now, Majima's using his Mad Dog of Shimano style, which is the final style you unlock for him in Yakuza 0, where he's all about the knife. In this fight, he doesn't actually do the special heat, the special heavy moves that Mad Dog style has, which is great because if he did, then he'd be a fucking nightmare to fight. Also, this is one of my favorite heat actions.
That's pretty great.
So yeah, like, I think you can see what I was talking about when, like, I say Majima's like a totally different character when it comes to actual plot.
Yeah, it makes it seem like he hasn't really been paying attention this whole time.
Yeah, like this is a Majima who actually wants to kill you, versus the Majima who's just been like goofy and trying to fight us for the past 22 episodes.
This is a Majima who woke up on the wrong side of the bed and forgot that we were friends.
Yeah. So
hopefully they'll explain it by saying it in a cutscene after you beat him. Oh, thanks, I had mild amnesia.
No, they don't even try to reconcile Majima Everywhere Majima and Plot Majima.
Ooh.
It's very jarring.
I can't believe this game has a failing.
Like, I understand why they didn't, but it's super weird to introduce the Majima Everywhere system and then just keep this as is.
That's it. I'm rating this worse than Glover.
Anyway, to fight Mad Dog style, I highly recommend Rush style so you can just like weave in and out behind him because he is fast and he will fuck you up if you let him.
I always love when you're like, Kiryu is such a badass, and then you get hit in the face with a baseball bat or a wooden katana, and you really should stick to rush mode as you switch to brawler and lose all your special bar.
I was trying to mix it up, but I think practicality is gonna win out here.
It's okay. I'm probably worse at this whole like explaining stuff during gameplay. I'll just be like, you should do stealth as I go around shooting everybody in Hitman.
So naturally, we want to use the East Kiwami action when that comes up. It's good that he doesn't go for a red aura, because Dragon style was Kiryu's final style in Zero. And there is literally no way to have a Kiwami heat act or Dragon Kiwami action at this point of the game, because you need to. I think you get that at Majima rank everywhere rank SSS. Also, check out these sick dodges and his fucking boomerang knife.
That's it. This fight is better than the Krauser fight.
Also, that fucking punch is amazing. So halfway through the fight, Majima is gonna switch to Slugger style, and this is where he gets even more dangerous. Like, it feels like he has more super armor than usual, like even compared to Slugger Majima from anywhere other fight in the game. It also feels like he hits harder too.
Honestly, it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah, I can't really get a good gauge on how much damage he's actually doing. It just feels like he hits harder. Like I said, this fight stonewalled me the first time I played this game. Granted, I didn't know the virtues of rush style and the infinite weaving, but he's fucking hard. If you really, really need like a hand, pick up any of these bats and just go for a heat action. Coincidentally, he was charging it or regenerating, so that helps a lot. Like, even if the heat action damage penalty kicks in, you can still like take the heat off yourself for just a little bit. No pun intended.
I'm really disappointed that when you threw that bat, it did hit him.
I mean, what are you gonna do when he dodges?
I mean, it didn't look like he dodged. This is the thing. You didn't need that.
Better to play it safe than sorry.
You're one heat action away.
No, I need a little more before I feel comfortable with going for a heat action.
Now you're just gonna cheat.
That was not the item I thought I had.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're gonna pull out your gun.
No, we're going for a classic. I call it dramatic irony.
Alright, now that we've killed his clone, we can go back to Majima Everywhere.
やっぱりごついでお前はそれでこそキリュウちゃん。いやまだまだ行くで。勝負はついた。遥かを返せ。アホ。死ねやキリュウ。親父なんでキルちゃんはな俺の獲物やこのこいつをやるのはわしだけなんじゃ。 マジマ、親父、親父。おい、救急車だ。早くしろや。
Well, I'm excited to see how Majima paramedic is gonna look like.
Don't worry, he'll be fine in like 10 minutes. This is like the 5th time he's been stabbed. Right?
When I watch Prometheus, you can just like staple that wound up together, you'll be fine.
すまなかったな、はるか。お前のことを守ってやれなかった。怖かったろ。
You're telling me those guys didn't even fight. You just let them grab me.
でも外が急にうるさくなって、そしたら
Then you got shot, but somehow you're
っ
okay.
てなって。
知らないおじさん？
You're doing better than the guy who got stabbed for the 5th time.
お礼を
I thought he was gonna die.
とは持ってるかって。
何のことだ？
これ、ユミお姉ちゃんが。お母さんはなんでお母さんに会えないの？
ごめんね。
嫌だよ。お母さんに会いたい。ユミお姉ちゃん、お願い。お母さんに会わせて。ねえ、お願い。
ねえ、はるかちゃん。今日はこれを持ってきたの。お母さんが持ってたペンダント。
お母さんの？
そう、はるかちゃんにって預かってきたんだ。だからもう少し待ってあげてね。
うん。
大事なお守りだから、これ持ってること知らない人に話しちゃダメよ。すごく大事なはるかちゃんだけのお守りだから。
And she pawns it off to get
その
by
ペンダン
crack.
トを知らないおじさんは欲しがったのか？
Just another crack baby
大事に持って
eating their rabbits.
これには
Oh no.
What a tragic tale.
多くの価値があるんだよって。
That would get you a lot of crack.
見せてみろ。
Oh man, it's worth 10 billion yen, almost as if there was 10 million yen stuffed in it.
無理やりこじ開けるってな。
ダメ
よ。
言ってみただけだ。
はるか、そのおじさん、顔は覚えてるか？
Alright, to a locksmith, I guess? This should be really easy.
桐生のおじさんにペンダントの
I can't imagine a locket would be super hard to like break into.
何者なの？
Most likely not.
さあな、一つだけ確かなのは、俺たちはいつの間にか事件の中心に置かれていたってことだ。